Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Civilization VII, where we are now in the second age of the game, the Age of Exploration, which means we need to get out there into the world a little bit more, do a bit of boating around, and try to find lots of very exciting and very exotic new resources. And we're talking things like sugar, spices, cocoa, and maybe, if we're lucky, if we're very, very lucky, and we cross our fingers and our toes and everything else, we might even find some lovely, lovely tea. And I'm hoping we do find some tea. Somewhere out here on this map, there's got to be some tea. And I'm hoping that we can go and grab the tea first, because I think everything over here, back in the homeland, would just be greatly improved with a lovely cup of tea. You know, times are feeling a bit tough around here, have a nice cup of tea and there you go, all your problems are sorted, because tea is wonderful at that kind of a thing. So hopefully on our travels we can find some tea, and I think really the main focus is going to be looking around here and down here. Because in these parts of the world are going to be lots of little islands. There's going to be like a chain of islands over here, and on those islands are possibly, hopefully, going to be the resources that we're looking for, including our lovely precious tea. So I think down here we've already found some sugar. There's some sugar just there. And over here there are some spices, but those spices are on a tile that's already owned by a nearby village. So Tondo village is somewhere over here and they've claimed that tile. So we might possibly want to go and befriend Tondo village very quickly, because they've got spices and we want those. And the reason we want all these things, we want the spices and the sugar and the cocoa and the tea and everything else, is because if we set up a little settlement near to these resources, we then start packing these up into treasure fleets. And then eventually, when we've gathered enough of whatever it is, so enough sugar or tea or spices or whatever, we then create a little treasure fleet unit that appears on the map, and we send that back to our homeland, and then eventually, we sort of unload the ship from all the lovely things, everybody goes, yay, sugar or tea or spices or whatever, we get some money for it, which is quite nice, but maybe more importantly than that, we get some treasure fleet points. And we need to get 30 treasure fleet points to get up to another golden age when we go into the next age. And that's quite a lot. That's quite tricky to do. So I think really we need to get on this pretty soon. So how about that boat there? Have they moved? Yes, they've moved. Okay, so let's go to the next turn. I think we need to have a look around here. We need to see what's happening over in this part of the world and where Tondo village is, and if we can go and befriend them. So let's head over here. Oh, they've got sugar as well. They've got spices and sugar. Okay, Tondo village, would you like to be our friends? Can we be your friends? Oh, crikey. Okay, no, we haven't got enough influence. We need 340 now. Okay, we're a little way off becoming their friends. But okay, how many turns is that? Not that many turns. Not that many turns. What, 3 turns possibly? Okay, so I think that's what we have to do. We have to become their friends because they've got sugar and spice and all things nice. So yeah, we want to be their friends and they can, send that back to us. I think, although possibly, actually, hang on, thinking about it, I'm not entirely sure that if we're friends with these guys here, I don't know if they will send us these things back home in treasure fleets. We might possibly need to become such good friends with the people of Tondo that they just join us entirely and that becomes one of our settlements, and then we get these resources and then create treasure fleets that way. I think maybe that's what we might need to do. Possibly. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. And then, yes, we've got a boat over here. Where can you go? So you can come over here then. We'll try and sort of skirt around here because you will take damage because you're out in the open ocean, but that's sort of okay. And are we training a settler? Yes, we are. Okay, so Axum is training a settler. Wonderful. So I think we want to try and settle over here somewhere if we can. Although, Anakina here, hang on, can we settle over here at all? 1, 2, 3. You can't settle a new settlement within 3 tiles of another one. So I think they might be in the way. Are Anakina going to be in the way? I think they might possibly be in the way of where we can settle, unless there's like a tile here where we could possibly settle down. That might be okay. Okay, right, you get over there and have a look around, please. Because, yeah, this is a great big rush. This is a huge big rush, a bit of a land grab going on, and we've got to be really quick about this. Right, okay, there is our settler. And yeah, look, we can't settle over here. We can't settle near to that sugar. That is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, right, that's not great news. I don't think we can go into the open ocean anyway. I think we have to get cartography done. So how about for now, let's put our settler just there, right on the edge. So as soon as we've got cartography done, and they can nip into the sea and sort of do a little bit of boating around, we can get them over here and settling somewhere. Hopefully somewhere near to lots of lovely things. Okay, right. What do we do over here? Get the boat going through here. Tondo have got another lot of spices. Okay, right. We absolutely have to take this place over. That is key priority number 1. Oh my goodness me, there's cocoa. There's cocoa over here too. Ooh, a luxurious encampment is over here. And look, it's all fancy. They've got really nice sort of purple tents and fancy wagons at the back. Okay. Right, I think then, can we get our settler over here maybe? I don't know if they can go over here, but over here, there might be some space. Okay, we'll have to see. We need more boats going around that part of the world. How about we get... what do we go for? What shall we go for? I mean, another settler would probably not be too bad an idea. So let's get another settler trained up, please. So they can also be on standby to run out and start, creating settlements and such like. Because if we don't get there in time, then that's it. It's just going to be game over for us, isn't it? We have to get there pretty quickly. We are trailing in civics. Yep, I know we're trailing in everything pretty much. In terms of how we're doing quite well in terms of influence, but everything else, not so good. Science, we are now dead last. Culture... We're not dead last in culture. We are second last, which I suppose is okay. Happiness, we are very much last. Money, we're not last, but we want to be much higher up in the money stake. So we have got a little bit of work to do. Although, chappy here, look, Ibn Battuta's got 10 settlements out of the 10 he's allowed. And we've only got 4. Catherine's only got 3. So Catherine is really struggling. Friedrich here's got 10. Augustus has got 7. And Benjamin Franklin also has 7. Okay, we've got resource stuff. Okay, fine, that's exciting. And over here, a little bit more boating, please. So head over here. It's tea! The tea is near the luxurious encampment. That completely checks out. So look at that, there's tea nearby. And these guys are just, they're having a lovely time. They're living in luxury because they're drinking the tea. That is exactly what's happening. Okay, right. We need to get a settler over there as soon as possible. The only thing is, we've got 5 turns until cartography is complete. So that's 5 turns of us not being able to go into the sea, and possibly 5 turns of the enemy seers getting out here first. Oh no, don't take our tea away. Do not take our tea away. I'm going to be completely heartbroken. Okay, head down here. So whales and some pearls. That's lovely, I suppose. Over here in Saba, no more buildings to work on. We could do some research. That might possibly help. Or do we get another boat? Do you know what? Let's get another boat, actually. Let's get another boat and do some more exploring. Because, we're a boaty people now. We're going to go out there and have a look around. Because, this part of the world here is completely unknown to us. So we do need to go and have a bit more of a look around. You guys can just sort of hang around for a bit until you can go into the sea. Because we haven't quite worked out how to send you into the sea yet. We're okay with great big ships, but not sort of the general population. Now botherations. One of the rivers has flooded, although I don't think it's actually caused any damage. Has it damaged anything? Fishing boats. Okay, Cohato, do you need to repair anything? No, I think you're fine. I think it just sort of did something to those tiles. It might have possibly given them more food, actually, which is never a bad thing. Okay, and then another boat down here as well. Okay, so I think... Oh, now this is the only thing. We take damage. We take quite a lot of damage in the sea. So I think we're going to come down here. There is an island just here, look. So we'll go over here and we'll try and sail around this part of the world. I think that's what we need to do. Okay, so head over here and head to here. And a couple of islands over there, desert and some pearls and such like. And you can carry on going around here. Okay, is there something over here where we can settle to grab this sort of sugar here? Or is that just going to be unfortunately out of reach? Tondo, hang on a minute, hang on. Let's try and befriend you. There we go, wonderful. So in, what's that, 30 out of 60. So in 8 turns, they'll convert to a city-state and we'll be their suzerain. And then, oh, hang on. 8 turns, they convert to a city-state soon. Okay, right. So we get a gift in 8 turns. In 15 turns, we become their suzerain. And then I think when that happens, we get different options. So possibly at that point, we can then get them to convert over and join us properly. And then we can get our hands on those lovely, lovely goodies. However, back over here now, what can we do? Because we can't buy any buildings. We can't buy anything like that at all. Maybe, what's a courser? A cavalry unit. Okay, hang on. Can we upgrade any units? Can we upgrade you guys? No. Can we upgrade you? You're the army commander. We can't upgrade the archers. Okay, right. Cohato. Maybe, just in case people decide to attack us, in case they see us as a bit weak, maybe let's get a heavy archer trained up over here. That would not be a bad thing at all. And then, yes, when do we get all the sort of trading stuff? Because we need to do some trading too. Right, Nagaram. So one of our sort of Chola specific civs has been unlocked. That's all very good. We can now build one of those. Okay, and then we also want to go for that one. Because if we build the Nagaram, and is that what that is? No, the Manigramam, and then we build the Anjuvanam in the same tile, that becomes our sort of unique district type thing, and then it's all very handy. Now, the only thing is, that one has to be built on the coast. Okay, so we have to remember, because we can't build that one just yet, but they need to be paired up to make the most of it. So we need to build this one on the coast, and then add that one to it in a bit. Okie dokie. Right, so now we've got something to spend our huge piles of cash on. Hooray! Okay, Axum, can we please purchase one of these and put it on the coast? So either here or here. So it's not the most effective right now. It would be more effective in here, but if we put it in here, we can't build the other building in the same district because the other building has to be on the coast. So I think we'll put it just there, look. We'll put it just there. So boop, that goes in and it's automatically done, which is wonderful. So that's put in gold and happiness, which is very nice. And we'll do the same maybe down here, actually. Again, on the coast. Oh, that might be an issue. That might be a problem. Hang on. Okay, we won't do it there just yet because I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. What about over here? Saba, can we purchase you one of these and put it on the coast? Okay, down here, look. That's not going to cause any problems at all. It's all fine. So, yeah, put it there. No adjacency bonuses right now, but it is on the coast. So pop that in, and that's going to be an additional 4 happiness, which is never a bad thing. Okay, right, you come back around here. Oh, hello? Who? Lafayette! Hello, Lafayette! Who's playing as Hawaii? Hawaii are quite good, particularly at doing boaty stuff. Oh dear. Okay. Hello there, Lafayette. How are you? You look magnificent. We will do the friendly greeting. I did want to save up our influence, but no, we'll do the friendly greeting. That makes sense. Right. Hello there, how are you? Now, the only thing is, we don't know where they are. I mean, they're over here somewhere on the other continent, but we don't know exactly where. How is he doing in terms of stuff? So money, he's actually doing quite badly. Influence, he's not doing great. Science, he's sort of middling, I guess. It's better than us, but middling. Culture is not doing too bad. Happiness is quite good. He does only have 3 out of 8 settlements. So we've got more settlements than him, which isn't great for him, I wouldn't say. That can't be good news. Okay, right, let's bring you down here. Oh my goodness, there's more. We have to settle over here. We need to, I mean, here's perfect. Where that encampment is would be amazing, because then we claim the tea immediately. We can grab the silk for 10% additional culture, which is of course very helpful. We can eventually grab some incense, and we can come down here and grab that cocoa. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we need to get out there as soon as we can. Nobody else nicked that. If another Civ gets that, I'm going to be very sad. My heart is going to be broken because we're going to miss out on so many shiny things. Okay, narrative choice. The trades of the Chola. And I think it is pronounced Chola. I think that's how you say it. I was pondering last time whether it's Cola or Chola or something. I think it's Chola. As the sun rises over Chola society, new opportunities open up for skills and professions. The merchant guilds of the Nagaram are eager to set sail and expand their trade routes, and through these, Chola influence. But the local artisans who craft, weave and smith the necessary wares caution that it is better to perfect their products first. Okay, so do we get a huge big boost to culture, or 250 gold? Okay, so yeah, 250 gold we make in 2 turns anyway, and that's sort of okay. I'd rather go for the 125 culture, because that's like a turn and a half-ish, isn't it? Not quite a turn and a half, but that's a good chunk of culture there. So currently, culture is on 10 turns to unlock, down to 9. There we go. So we just knocked an entire turn off our culture research there, which is pretty good. Okay, so go to the next turn. We've got now 3 turns, 2 turns until cartography is done. Come on, just give us a boat. Give us a nice boat, please. We can cross the sea and we can go and settle over here, because I am concerned that somebody's going to beat us to it. Right, here's another boat. Okay, so maybe, can they go up here, look? So if you go up this way, have we got open borders with you? No, we have not. Okay, so it's all going to get a little bit fighty if we do that. Do we use some influence, or do we keep the influence to spend on Tondo? Do you know what? We're gonna keep the influence. I think maybe we're gonna have to come back down here and try and cross over this bit and go back over that way. Okay, never mind. Went the wrong way first, but that's okay. Just checking up on over there. It's all good. And then what do these guys need to make? They can work on an archer. Let's just get a little bit more defense on the go, because I fear that if we do get attacked, we are going to be killed to death very quickly. Okay, any more lovely hidden goodies? No. Okay, I mean, I feel greedy asking for more, because that is very good there. And over here, you can also build an archer, just to really, really make sure that we're okay. Right, okay, so where can you go? What if you poke your nose over there? Can we see anything over in this part of the world? Okay, here we go. People of this Kalam here, be big, be brave, be bold, and sail into the unknown. Oh, okay, hang on. Who's that? Who's that? That's Benjamin Franklin's territory. Okay, so we might take a couple of knocks, but then we'll end up over here on a coastal tile, which is good for those guys. They can sort of patch the boat up when they're over here. Okay, right, there you go. A little bit of damage taken, but I think they're okay. You can come down here then. Oh, there's more just here. Okay, hang on. We should explore this as well. 1 turn left until cartography. Right, you guys get over here. Okay, yes, there's an Incan lighthouse over there. Right, come on. Give us cartography. And nobody settle on that island, because I'm going to be absolutely distraught if somebody gets that. Okay, you guys just hang around for a bit. Next turn, come on. Cartography, give us cartography, please. They're taking damage. Okay, right. All civilian and support units may enter deep ocean terrain. Okay, you guys, I've got a job for you. Get over here. 7 turns. That's going to take 7 turns. Nobody else get over here. Nobody do it, please. And then, yes, do we go for cartography 2 for 11 turns? +1 food on food buildings. That's okay. +1 food on fishing boats. We are going to have so many fishing boats. So possibly that might be the best thing for us. That could be quite handy. Although, if we get astronomy, we can get an observatory to improve our science, which is quite woeful. And also we can train up our unique naval commander. Do you know what? Let's go for astronomy right now. Though Guilds gives you the guild hall, which is just a huge amount of gold, and kilns is huge amounts of culture. Let's go for astronomy first, get observatories in, and then our science can be a bit quicker to get the other stuff done. Let's try and do that, shall we? Because we're playing on deity difficulty. We can't do everything, but we'll try and at least, boost a few things. If we get science and culture over 100, that would be quite good. I'd be quite happy about that. Okay, so we've got these guys. They're heading over there. Where can you guys go? Okay, we'll put you here for now. You might be going over here, maybe, depending on what's in that part of the world. Okay, you come here. You can sail down here and have a little look around. And you can... I think there's another boat coming this way, isn't there? There's another boat. Yeah, that boat can look around this bit. I think you need to get back up here to keep an eye on where we'd like to go and live. Because I'm concerned. I have concerns. Okay, head over here. And... okay, right. So we can go this way without having to open up all the borders. Okay, that's quite handy because that'll save influence. What do we need to become these guys, friends? 340, okay. Quite a lot. Okie doke. Right, and then... right, here we go. Here we go. How is this going to work? Because I want to get the unique quarter set up, but this has got to be on the coast. We could build a wharf. We could build... can we buy it? 700. Nearly. We can nearly buy it. How much is the other one? 960. It'll take 8 turns. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. No, don't do that. How about you do research initiative? Just plough all our effort into research, please. Because we're not very good at it. So it'd be quite good if we could just be better at that. I think religions are being founded and such like. Taoism's founded. Yeah, other stuff's going on. Right, who is this? Another heavy archer unit. Okay, you guys can sort of go to the front line, possibly. So you guys head over there, just in case things get a bit fighty. You guys can also hang around there. That's fine. These settlers, then. I mean, what do we do with these guys? I don't know what to do with them. I kind of feel like they should be in the water, but I don't know what to do with them. Let's put them... we're going to put them into the sea, because that takes a turn, I think, anyway. So they can have a little float around. And then, yes, we will head back over here just to try to protect our interests, because this is key. This is really important. In fact, do you know what you guys can do? You guys can go here, because there is a tent camp there. And I know we can't set up over here, but we can at least go and see what's in that tent camp. That might be what you guys can do. Go and have a little sort of wander about there. We'll go to here. We'll have a wander about this coastline. There's some... okay. Right. Benjamin Franklin has already got cocoa already going on. Look at that. He's got some cocoa there. And over here, there's some sugar not far away. So I'm going to assume that maybe this is not Benjamin Franklin's homeland. Maybe that's just another little island somewhere. Okay, we will find out in due course. Yeah, you're going to head down here. What can we find in this part of the world? Can we find more exciting goodies? I do hope so. Okay, do you know what? We'll build... got 4 turns. Hang on, no, do this. Do the research thing. That makes sense. And we'll run time on, get a little bit of money in, and then we'll try and treat everybody to a wharf. Because if we do that, then of course, yep, things are going to grow quicker and it's going to be better. Yes, go hit. Why can't we... why are we struggling? Why are we having a bit of a moment trying to get to there? What's the issue? I don't know what the problem is. Is it because we've pulled the boat into the way? Oh, there's a scout there. There's the village of scouts there. Okay, hang on. Go there instead then. Go there. Make your way over to that part of the world, please. Please get there. Because I'm pinning all of our hopes on that. That's going to be really handy. Oh, they're taking damage. Diplomatic action. Okay. Lafayette, I'd love to go for this one, but we can't. We're going to accept this. So plus full culture per turn, he gets +8. So not as good as it could have been, but we are keeping our influence to become friends with Anakina. down here. That's what we need to do, right? You guys can just sort of fortify. That's fine. Okay, you lot can head over here then. What's in this part of the world? Okay, some fish over there. That's sort of okay. Anything exciting down here? We've got ourselves one of Friedrich's boats. Okay, we'll head this way then, Friedrich. It's fine. We'll go the other way. And more archers. They can just sort of, I don't know, go on alert there. That's fine. And there's another scout there and some warriors here, but they're friendly to us, which is quite handy. Okay, you can heal up because you're a bit broken. And do you know what? You can also heal up actually, because if some like enemy baddies do come by and start chucking arrows at us, they're likely to sink our boat, which would be sad. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. And over here, let's do a research initiative. Everybody focus on research. Because we are terrible at it. And we will over here, in the capital, buy one of these. So if we put it there, we get a wharf. It goes over the lighthouse. So we're going to kind of build over it. And it gives us the food and also science and culture, which is very welcome. So yes, we will do that. So that's now up and running. And, oh, does that give us more sort of resource slots as well? Okay, that's quite handy. So over time, we want to make sure that everybody's resettlement's got one of those because they're very handy. The other thing is, they're a bit expensive. Tiny bit expensive. Our settlers are taking damage. No! This is terrible. Okay, hang on a minute. Where are we? You can just sort of hang around over there for a bit. You can come round here. Anything interesting in this part of the world? Another encampment. Okay, another little encampment thing, but we can't get there. Oh! Hang on, what? We've gone over a thing in the sea. A famed sculptor has discovered a superior method of gathering clay from the seabed. By reshaping the earth, they mould effigies that express human pain, joy and triumph. Okay. Right, so plus 100 culture. Okay, that sounds quite nice. And 200 happiness toward the next celebration. So it's going to be 8 turns until our next celebration. Or we could just get 300 gold. Do you know what? We'll go for the happiness boost. So 8 turns comes down to... We'll have to find out in a bit because I don't think it calculates it until it goes to the next turn. It goes down to 1 turn. So that knocks 7 turns off of getting to the next celebration, which is very good indeed. Okay, right. We're over here. Let's maybe have a look around here. There's spices. Okay, right. Do we set up over there pretty much immediately to try to grab those spices? Oh, there's so much right near to us. Okay, narrative choice. Okay. These people like us. Okay, they give us a gift. 250 gold. Thank you, people of Tondo. That's very welcome. Okay, so keep time ticking on. No. Lafayette. There was a Lafayette settler just there. And I think, did they get attacked? Or did they run away? Maybe they're not friendly. Maybe Lafayette isn't friendly to these guys, like we are. And they attacked his settler. Oh my goodness me. Oh, my heart sank into my boots there. But no, it's all fine again. Okay. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Choose the celebration. We'll have the food boost. Because if we grow, that's very handy. And the only current policy we have is Port of Nations. So plus 2 culture, plus 2 gold for every active trade route. We haven't got any of them right now. Because we haven't got the sort of modern trading thing. But we'll get there in due course. Okay, Catherine, we'll accept your culture exchange. And... hang on, what was that? Friedrich he's trying to denounce us. Oh, you silly sausage. Okay, so Friedrich here is trying to denounce us. So as well as doing the nice things when you do diplomatic actions. So yeah, let's go to you. So you can do all these nice things. You can do treaties. You can do nice endeavours. Yay, open market. Send them some aid. All that kind of stuff. You can also do sanctions. So you can denounce them. Which basically brings opinion down between you. Which of course we don't want to happen. Because then if that happens, that gives him an excuse to then start warring at us. And we don't want to get involved in a war. You can also do sneaky espionage stuff. We've not done any of that yet. I'm seeing that so far. Harriet Tubman's quite good at that, but I don't know if she's on the map or not, but she is quite good at that kind of a thing. So, we can either just accept that Friedrich is going to get a little bit sort of silly with us and spend no influence and then just see the relationship tumble, or we could reject this, but it will cost 120 influence. I think it might be worth doing. I think it's worth doing. Do you know what? Friedrich, no. You're not going to denounce us. So he's wasted influence on that, and we've wasted influence on telling him no. So that was all a bit silly, Friedrich. I thought we were okay. Are we not cool? I thought we were cool. Okay. Right, so you keep coming around here. Right, nothing overly exciting around here. No sort of exotic things. No, cocoa or tea or whatever. How near are the settlers? They're here, look. They're nearly here. Right, Lafayette settlers, go away. Okay, they're going over there. They're welcome to go over there. That's fine. Okay, right, the other civic is done. That's good. Oh, the science one's really good. But no, we need to keep our influence to try and get that other settlement on board. So, yeah, okay, we'll take +4 per turn. It's better than nothing. Resources, yep, okay, nice boost or something there. Choose a civic first. Okay, economics, because that means we can get merchants and we can do trade routes, and that's going to bring in lots of lovely cash. And then you can just sort of keep heading around here. Okay, so that's covered that off. So one tiny island with some spices on it. That's it for just there. Okay, right, these guys are all fixed back up, so you can carry on your journey around this coastline, and you can wander down here. Is there anything even worth looking at down here? Ooh, there's something else down there. Okay, brave, noble explorers, go and have a little look around. They're here. Okay, this is... I'm so happy that they got that. Okay, we're going to go here. So we've rocked up at this kind of fancy camp thing. On the outskirts of settled lands, a wealthy pilgrimage is stored as the members argue about the finer points of theology. Okay, so resolve the conflict, gain a boost to the earliest available civic, but we lose our influence for 1 turn. Okay, well that might be quite good, or just get 100 culture. Gain a boost to the earliest available civic. I mean, how much of a boost? It doesn't really tell us. I'm going to do that. Let's resolve the conflict. We're going to go and help out a little bit. So, okay, we'll try that. With no resolution in sight, one of the loudest critics suddenly goes missing. Consensus is reached. Hang on, no, we didn't want to do that. Okay, so I wonder what we've just had boosted. Can we see, possibly? Are we able to see if anything has been boosted? Is it a Chola civ? I don't know. Do you know what? We'll find out in due course, I imagine. Oh no, Civic's unboosted. Kanakam. Okay, so that is one of the Chola specific ones. Okay, so it's down to 9 turns, which is still quite a long time, but there we go. Oh, botherations. These people are on the camp thing. Hang on a minute. We'll wait over here for a bit until you guys move out of the way. Okay, come on. I want to get to the next turn. I want to settle that settlement. I'm really nervous that it's not going to work. Okay, you guys go into here and look around that tent camp. A band of leaderless mercenaries has begun scavenging to fill their empty stomachs. Their prowess in battle is legendary, but without direction, they are withering. Okay, so trade supplies for loyalty. Spend 3 turns of gold to get ourselves a knight, or we could get 100 science. I think 100 science is more useful right now, so let's go for that. We'll go for that. We'll grab astronomy, hopefully. Oh, okay, down just 1 turn on that, but there we go, never mind. Diplomatic action, local festival. We'll go for that middle one. Lafayette, sorry. And you... Yeah, I don't know quite what to do with you. Maybe come over this way. You come over this way then. So that's going to be, 3 turns. Oh, no, not there. No, because that puts you in the deep ocean for no reason. Go there instead. Belay those orders. Just go there, in fact. Just do that. Right. And then you can carry on your journey around here. I'm delaying the inevitable. They've got more sugar. Oh, he's going to have so many treasure fleet things. Right. Here we go. Let's settle over here and we can grab tea, and eventually we can grab this chocolate, which is going to be, well, cocoa, but yeah, it's effectively chocolate, isn't it? So, yes. Okay. Found a settlement just there. Karor. That is wonderful. Oh, look, he's over here, look. He's over here. Lafayette's gone over there. There must be something exciting over in that part of the world. But we've got to this bit, which I think is better. I think that's much better. And then, yes, do we settle over there then? Do we send those guys to there just to have a nice sort of boaty town and get some spices on the go? That might be a good idea. Right, Saba, what can we do with you? Maybe, do we now start going down the route of specialists? We've only got 5 happiness, and that can come down. But if we put a specialist over here, that'll take 2 food, loads of that. 2 happiness, that'll be down to 3. But money and science and culture, I think that might be worth doing. Let's grab ourselves our first specialist. Okay, so boop. So now that tile's been worked on by regular folk and also a specialist. Oh, and we can go over here. Okay, what do we do? Right, I think what we do is then, let's grab this just here for now, and that secures those 2 tiles within our borders. And then we can expand in 3 times, grab the cocoa there, grab the tea, and then grab that silk. So let's go just there for now. And there we go. That is now safely in our borders, and we can grab that when we next grow. Okay, that is very good. And then we will head down here, have a look around that part of the world. Is there anything good down here? I'm hoping there's something else. Oh, Augustus has declared war on Catherine. Okay, right, that might be a little bit of an issue, but okay, no, we're not going to get involved. And now we can grow the capital. Okay, how about then, in the capital, I mean, if we put a thing right there on the palace, we can get 3.5 science and 3.5 culture. That does seem like quite a good thing to do. But one of the legacy path thingamajigs, the science one, is to try and get a yield of 40 on lots of particular tiles that aren't the capital. So maybe let's put a specialist over there. That's 2 science, 2 culture, and a little bit of money. So we'll put a specialist there. So that boosts them. And we can grow over here. Matara can grow. Okie dokie. Yeah, we've got a thing over here. We've got a thing just here. Some niter. So if we start working our way toward that, we could pick that up, which would be quite good. So we'll go here. We'll start working that. We'll create a woodcutter. Bit of happiness, bit of science. That's quite good. And yeah, we're nearer to grabbing that and adding that into the into the empire. That's going to be quite good. 120. Oh, Benjamin Franklin. I love the idea, but we're just going to get ourselves another 4 influence per turn. Thank you so much. This town can now specialise. We could also buy it some more things. How about we specialise this as a fishing town, because there are lots of fishing things there. So if we go for fishing town and say, yes, there you go. So that's going to generate lots of food, and the food goes to nearby towns, nearby cities, sorry, to help them grow a bit quicker. So there you go. They've done that. Down here, oh, we can now buy this. That is 9 money per ton. Okay, we haven't got enough money to buy it just yet. Botherations. Okay, do you know what? How about you get another settler poised and ready, just in case we happen across another really good location to go and build. And they can go here. I do wonder if settling there is going to be quite good. We'll try and get down to these fish. We've got the spice there and some coral stuff here. And then they can just have many fishing boats. It can just be a little sort of fishing town. I think they should settle there. So we'll send those guys over that way. That's fine. You can carry on looking around here. Got marble and various other bits and bobs. Okie dokie. And is there anything of note down here at all? No, not over here anyway. A big rocky island and a slightly less rocky island. Okie doke. Okay, astronomy is unlocked, so we can build the observatory to get a bit more science, because yes, we are struggling with that. So maybe we should focus on that. But now also, let's get cartography 2. Oh no, hang on, no, guilds. Oh, which one do we go for? Cartography 2 means we can get more food, so we can grow a bit quicker. But guilds means we can get the guild hall, which is influence and gold. And the kiln, which is culture. Oh, these are both good options. Let's go for guilds. We'll go for that one. I don't think there was a wrong answer there, just which one's going to be more useful. Okay, so head over in this direction. Tondo, how near are you to becoming our proper friends? 2 turns. 2 turns away. Okay, that's quite exciting. That's going to come around pretty quickly. Yeah, you just keep going up the coast. That's fine. Hang on. This is Lafayette's territory. Okay. So I don't want to spend any influence on trying to get open borders, because I want to keep it. We need to keep all the influence we can for the city-states. So, okay, we just sort of make our way back, and you can wander around down here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to set up anything down here. I don't think they're going to be strong, useful cities or towns. I don't think we're going to bother down there, because that's just going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? Benjamin Franklin, research, collaboration. Ben, I'd love to, but as we just said, we're keeping the influence. So, yeah, we'll take +4 per turn. That's okay, up to a grand total of 55. Compared to his nearly 300, which is quite frankly ridiculous, let's be honest. Okay, I don't know what we can do with you guys right now. Do you know what? You can heal up, actually. You can repair, and you're just going to have to... I mean, maybe we go over here, look. Can we get over there? We can cut across... Oh, but is that dangerous? Okay, go here, look. We'll cut through the open water and go just here. There's an Ibn Battuta cog. Hello. Right. Come back this way. Anything here? Nothing exciting. Just a Benjamin Franklin cog. Many cogs all over the place. Right. Here we go. So we've got a big pile of money. Do we now start purchasing these things? That's going to be 13 money per turn. But we could get ourselves an observatory for 5 science per turn. Where do we get that? Over here, look. So if we put that there, it goes over the barracks, which is, oh, hang on, 6 science per turn there, but -1 culture. I'd rather keep the point of culture and sacrifice the point of science. I think we're going to put it there. So we're going to buy that and put that in. There we go. And then you can produce this, and that wants to go down there, doesn't it? So that is going to provide a lot of lovely stuff. Now, if we'd have put it here, that'd be 13 gold per turn, but we don't get a unique sort of district thing there. So we'll put it down there. That's fine. And you need to make both of those things. How about you build a wharf? There you go. Build a commander wharf. It can go just there, look, for now. That's fine. Okay, the settlers have arrived over here on the teeny tiny island next to those spices. So I think... let's set up over here and just turn this into like a fishing town or something. So, yes, okay, found a settlement there. Welcome, everybody, to the settlement of Talakad. That sounds exciting. Okay, we can grow... Oh, we can grow this town. Okay, so how about we grab some tea? We put it off a little while ago just so we could secure the cocoa tiles, but now I think it's time for us to add tea into the empire. Here we go. So that tile's really good as well. Food production, science, culture, and of course happiness. Because it should be, that's not enough smiley faces, to be honest. But okay, here we go. We shall do this, and now we can start gathering tea. Now the only thing we need to do is make sure that Karur here has some sort of fishing key type thing. Because at the minute, it's got no means of sending the tea back anywhere. So I think, yeah, get a fishing key, put it on that side, and there we go. Sorted. I think, yeah, over time we'll build all these other bits and bobs, we'll buy them in. But for now, that means that they can start gathering tea, putting it into treasure fleet, ship things, and then sending them back over here. We can start that whole process, which is going to be very exciting. Okay, grow the town, this town here. I mean, let's go straight for the spices. Let's do that. Again, production, gold, science, culture, everything else. It looks really good. So yeah, we'll take that, please. And we've now got spices. And again, we have to do the same kind of a thing. Put the sort of fishing key just there. And there we go. Marvellous. So that it's looking good. It's looking okay. What do we need to get you guys to join us properly? If we want to incorporate you into our society, it will be 480. Okay, we are earning quite a bit per turn. So I think in not too long, we could get this done as well. And that's going to be another 3 treasure fleet resources. I'd be quite happy with that. And then we can work on Anakina down here. I don't think anybody's tried to speak to them yet, of the Rapa Nui people. Okay, that's good. That's exciting. Right, you can Head back over here then, that's fine. Narrative choice. With many cities under her reign, Amina considers life after conquest. Thousands of new citizens were to be brought together under her customs, encouraged to embrace a new way of life. Okay, so involve every citizen in civic work, +2 production on armourer, or +250 happiness toward the next celebration. I don't know how many armourers we have. Have we all got armourers? I don't know. Have we got armourers? How can we easily find that out? I don't think we got quite as far as having armourers. They definitely haven't got one. And I do wonder if anywhere else has got one. Where's the capital? There we go. Have you got an armourer? Did we get that far? No, we haven't got one. Okay, so that answers that question then. Let's go for that. 250 happiness toward the next celebration. I mean, the current one is still going on. So, okay, we'll take that. That's good. And now we get a city-state bonus because they are now our proper buddies, which is very good. Oh, and these are really exciting because, yeah, the city-states have their own sort of specialty. So this is a sort of economic city-state. So, yeah, we've got these options here, which are all sort of, economic focused, as you might expect. So we have 3 bonuses we can go for. We've got Gabara. Gold buildings get +1 gold for every city-state your suzerain of. So that's only 1 right now, but of course that could grow over time. We could go for territorial claims, +5% gold for every city-state you are suzerain of. So at the moment, if we took it now, that'd just be 5% boost, but again, that could grow. Or +5 trade route range. That's okay, I quite like the 5% gold increase. We could go for Spice Islands. Receive the cloves resource in the capital. Cloves give 6 food and 10% gold, which would be very handy indeed. Or we could go for a company post, which is a unique improvement, so a thing we build on the map. It gives +4 gold, +1 food and +1 production in distant lands, and additional gold if there is at least 1 resource assigned to this settlement, and it can't be adjacent to another company post. So we could potentially get a few of those up and running as well, but I do quite like the cloves. +6 food and +10% gold is no bad thing at all. How much gold does the capital generate right now? Only 10.4 because we haven't got all the kind of fancy buildings in. But I think, do we go for the company post or do we go for the Spice Islands? Cloves or a new building, effectively. Let's go for, do you know what, for now, let's go for company posts. And that'll help us build up our sort of distant land settlements over here. And then eventually we can get this from another place. So, okay, company post. Confirm that. Okay. Ooh. Leader attribute available. Ooh. Duty to one another is duty to the self. Diplomacy grows more powerful. With practice, we've picked up a diplomatic attribute point. Okay. So a diplomatic. We've got a choice of 2. We can either have +1 happiness per age on the palace and city halls, or +1 influence per age on the palace. Okay, influence is ticking up quite well, but more would be okay. More is always helpful, but happiness per age on the palace and city walls, that's effectively +1 happiness in each settlement, isn't it? Which is quite handy as well. Okay, I think let's go for that one for now. Let's go for the happiness boost. Just make sure the people are nice and jolly, as they should be, because now we've got some tea, so they should be delighted. Okay, this is a little bit unusual. We might need to actually build a thing in the capital rather than just buy it in, because we haven't got that much money right now. But okay, how about we go for an observatory? So where can that go to make it the most effective? Somewhere over here by the look of it. It can go over the barracks. There we go, 7 science per turn. You work on that, that'll be nice. Because, yeah, we're still not quite on 100. Culture, nearly on 100. Look at that. Aren't we doing well, everybody? But, yeah, science still lagging quite far behind. Okay, what were you doing? Are you going back over here? Of course you were. Yes. Okay, so we're heading over to here. Is that it? Is your move done? Yeah, so... I was going to say we can have a look around here, but you've got a tile just there that we can't get into, which is a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, never mind. I did want to kind of have a sail around here just to see why they chose that location and not just here, because I thought that was the better choice, but maybe they've seen something much better over where they are right now. Okay, you've taken quite a bit of damage, so you can heal up over there. That's fine. Yeah, you can sail to there. That's okay. Ah, there's a natural wonder. Okay, that's why. Thera, a vapour like an oven's fire, boiled up for days from the depths of the sea, and the whole place burned like fire, said George Kedronos. Sorry, George, I've never heard of you before, but that's a very lovely poetic description of a big old volcano. Okay, so that's why they went over there, because there is a whacking great volcano over there, which gives you loads of exciting things. Look at that. Those 4 tiles give 24 culture when worked, and 12 happiness. Okay, that's quite good. I can see why you went over there. That's fair. Okay, neighbours warning. Tensions between Amina and her neighbours are coming to a head, and a neighbouring envoy comes bearing an explicit warning. Step back or else. Many believe it's only a matter of time. Wait, what? What? Oh, Friedrich's got an angry face. Oh, botherations. Okay, so we could get a big pile of gold, which would be nice, but we could get 50 influence. Oh, hang on. We'll make a reluctant alliance. We will take the 50 influence. Okay. People of Tonda, 480. Okay. Or do we come down here and try and get these on board, become their buddies, and then eventually in time take over their settlement and have something down here on this island? Maybe that is the best course of action. Do you know what? We're going to go for that. Let's try and befriend those guys. Okay, hi there. So, yeah, 8 turns until a gift, 15 turns until we're their best buddies. That's all exciting. Right, and then, yeah, save up again for whatever it was, 480, to then incorporate them into our territory as a proper little sort of town. Okay, crikey, there's the plan. You guys can just sort of hang around over there for now. That's all fine. I'm sure maybe at some point there might be a place to go and build. Okay, we can grow Tea Town. I mean, it's called Karor here, but I'm going to call it Tea Town. So I think, yeah, let's go down here and grab some cocoa, because that is quite good. So yeah, we can grab 1 lot here. And again, it's a good amount of things we get from it. Production and money and science and culture and a bit of happiness as well. So we'll grab that one first, and then we'll grab that one, and then we'll get the silk. But that is growing quite quickly. I'm happy about that. Oh, we can grow this one as well. Okie dokie. I mean, we haven't got many options. I think possibly we should expand into the sea. Oh, look at that. Who'd have thought it? Yeah, we'll go there, look. Yay for fishing boats. And eventually, yeah, we did get that research done. The, whatever it was, shipwright level 2, whatever it was. Then, yeah, we can eventually start getting more from fishing boats, more food. And there we go. This is key for us. Economics unlocked. We can now build merchants. And I think what we might want to do is Axum. Axum's building observatory. Oh, Kahato. Okay. So down here, do we purchase a merchant? How much are they? 160. Do you know, we'll buy a merchant like so. Nice and quick. And then you can train up another one. That's going to be handy. We'll choose a civic. Let's go for, I think, let's try and get our unique ones done. And yeah, get down here, look. +1 settlement limit. Okay, that's really good. I do want to go there. Let's go for this. So Kanakam gives us the sort of fixed bonus of +1 gold from active diplomatic actions they started or supported. Oh, that's quite good. Or the Kalam can move a bit quicker and see a bit further. That is 18 turns. Crikey, we are terrible at doing all this kind of stuff. Okay, this can grow. Now, Kohato, do we give you a bit more food over here, or do we get you a specialist? I think, for now, do you know what? A bit of food, and then you can grow even quicker. So we'll do that. Trade opportunity. Yeah, we're all over it. It's fine game. It's fine. We're trying to do the trading. It's all okay. And yes, another boat's over here. We're just going to sort of pull them up over here and they can have a bit of a rest. That's fine. Okay, so go to the next turn. We want to get the merchant up and running. Yeah, we're going to try and go over here. But they've put some boats in the way. Okay, you can heal up as well. You can fix the boat up a bit. You know, I don't know, hammer some crooked bits of wood over the holes in the boat and such. That's all fine. And, okay, here is our trader. And we want to send them over here to trade with Friedrich, because I think that might, oh, maybe down here actually, because that might make him a bit less grumpy. So yeah, if you go over here, look, you head over there, that will hopefully help out. Oh, by the way, religion is spreading around. Now, I don't think we're going to do that much with religion, because I think the other civs, given their deity difficulty powers, are going to be all over it. They're going to be absolutely just crushing us with all sorts of missionaries and various other kind of religious units going on. But Koheto here we can see has got the two little symbols down here to show that they've been, is that Christianity? I would assume. I'm going to assume it is. Protestantism. Sorry, there you go. So that is Protestantism. And there's two, because the religion in the game is split between, I believe, urban areas and rural areas. So you could send a missionary to, say, a farm and go, yeah, right, everybody believe in me. And the rural areas believe that religion. But it doesn't affect the people in the towns because they've got their own kind of ways of doing things. So then you have to send somebody, another missionary, or the same one with more charges, into an urban area and do the same thing again to get these sort of religions spread over into the urban part of the sort of settlement. So yeah, it's sort of in two bits. It's in two bits, is religion. I mean, it's not as complicated as it was before in Civ 6. Civ 6 religion stuff was quite fiddly. This is quite simple. I suspect maybe they're going to do some more with it at some other point. But Joe, right now, we're okay. We're all fine. How about then we build that? It's going to take a while, but it means we can get our special district thing up and running. And it can give us some money, which is very helpful because right now we haven't got anywhere near as much money as I would like. Oh, reinforcements arrived. Friedrich, is there something that I need to know? Is there something that I should be aware of? Denounce military presence. Oh yeah, he really doesn't like us. Leader agenda. Okay, what's his current agenda? Likes leaders with wonders in their capital, dislikes those with buildings in their capital. I'm sorry, Friedrich. I'm sorry. Okay, however, can we possibly make him calm down slightly with the application of trade routes? Will that help? Because if he attacks us, we're going to be in trouble. We are going to be in a great deal of bother. The merchant's generosity. Chola merchants spread across the world under the auspices of the 500 lords. That's the name of our special district thing. Beneath the flag of the bull, they manage the finest wares and rake in profits to match, prompting discussion from many merchants on how to reinvest into society. With science, please. 375 culture or 375 science. Oh, that's huge. Hang on. We get 70 science per turn. Hang on a minute. It's 7, 14, 21, 28. That's like that. If we do this, it'll finish that research, I think, or very nearly finish it. Yes, invest in scientific research, and we've unlocked guilds, which did seem quite an appropriate thing to unlock, given what the little story thing was. That sort of ties in quite nicely. Okay, right, that was really good. Now we get cartography too, because that means we get more food off fishing boats. Little bit concerned now about Friedrich's vast hordes of armies over there. Let's get another merchant trained up, and over here maybe get another merchant. Just get many merchants, because that's kind of what we're good at. That's sort of our thing. Okay, go to the next turn. Hope that Friedrich doesn't attack us this time round, because I think we can get... Oh, here we go. Yes, over here. Right. Yeah, do a trade route, please. Boom. There we go. Right, look. He's sort of okay with us. Okay. Started a trade route. Plus 10. Okay. Right, maybe that will stop him attacking us. Good grief, that was close. Okay. Okay, we've got bonus, plus 3 happiness, plus 3 production. Let's send that down to... Who's struggling with happiness? Koheto City. They're very much struggling for happiness, so they can have that. And yes, I think we've just got Friedrich off our back, which is going to be good, because if he attacks us, then we're just going to be very dead very quickly. So there we go. And Ibn Battuta has made peace with Catherine. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't aware you were having a fight, but okay, that's lovely. And... right, we're over here to have a bit of a trading thing with Friedrich, but we haven't got the capacity. However, we can now do this. So, yes, I think as well, because we're the Chola, we get an additional trade route opened up. So it costs us 80 influence, which is quite a lot, but I think that means we can now get 2 extra trade routes with you, which is very handy. So, yeah, there we go. Right, do that one, please. Now, does that go... Yes, it does. Each trade route is 10 influence. Okay, that's how we're going to make people like us. We're just going to constantly trade with them. That, I think, has got to be our plan. You can just sort of hang around here for a while. You can just sort of lurk over there. That's fine. You can possibly come back this way, uncover some more tiles maybe, and diplomatic action. An alliance. Okay, Catherine. What's going on with you, Catherine? You really like us, which is wonderful, but who are you fighting currently? It was there. You're at war with Augustus. So if we were to join your alliance, all of a sudden we'd be at war with Augustus, which would be quite bad. Oh, there's an unmet person. Okay, that everyone else has probably met and we haven't. Excellent. I think we will say no for now. Sorry, I still think she likes us. Yeah, lovely thumbs up, look. Minus 30 from the sort of rejected alliance, but she still likes us quite a bit. Okay, right, that's good news. And now we need to try and churn out trade routes. As many trade routes as we can, just to make sure that people do like us. Army routed. There's a whole big kind of fight thing going on around here. Okay, that little sort of tiny island can grow again. Put it out into the sea, obviously. And you can sail over here and have a look around. Oh, that's Ibn Battuta. He's over here. Oh, okay. Hello, Ibn Battuta. How are you? We'll heal up, I suppose. Oh, there you go. And people are meeting various milestones. We're already 21% of the way through the age. Good grief. I don't feel like we've done much yet in this, but okay, never mind. I want to get a whole treasure fleet thing done. I'd like to just see what they look like and how it works. Oh, I think actually, hang on. I think they appear in here, don't they? So I think when they're ready to go, when you can do treasure fleets, they appear in here. I don't know if there's a particular tech we need or civic we need to do treasure fleets. I don't know. I'll go and have a quick look and yeah, we'll check, see if we need to kind of focus on a particular piece of research or a civic. Because yes, the treasure fleets are going to be key to us doing anything. So we need to get them up and running really, really soon. Right. Okay. No, I don't think we need to research anything specific. It says over here, to progress on this path, establish a settlement near the resources, build a fishing quay connected by water to your homeland, and improve the treasure fleet resources, which we've done. And then after some time, which is potentially a little bit vague, but okay, a treasure fleet will spawn in the settlement. Okay, so it'll happen. I'm just not quite sure when. Just after some time. It could be 2 turns, it could be 50 turns. I've got no idea. So hopefully soonish we can see our first treasure fleet emerging. That'd be quite fun. Okay, we have another merchant. I think maybe let's send them over there to Capua just to really make sure that Friedrich isn't going to attack us. So we'll head over there with those guys. That's going to be quite handy. And have we got another one? Yes. Okay. How about you head over there, look. Hang on, can you just go to here? Could you just go to here right now? I think you can. Okay, set up a trade route to Haran, because we might as well. We're kind of just doing it, to get some resources, which is good, but also we could just do with getting more sort of favour with people. So that could be quite handy. This boat can just have a bit of a wander about down here. Anything to go and look at? I don't think so. There is a tent camp over there, but we haven't got anybody to go and look at it, unfortunately. And then over here, what do we do in Cohato? Do you know what? Let's buy an observatory. We shall buy an observatory for these guys. Let's put it there, look. We shall put it just there, because that seems like quite a good location. 6 science goes over the bath. Yeah, so pop that there. So they've got that done. And now you can build this. Okay, so build this. So the Anjuvanam. And then hopefully when that's done, we can then pair that up with the Manigramam. That one there. And then we can get our special unique quarter thing set up. But yeah, we'll have that. And garden and a market. Do you know what? Yeah, put it over these then. Let's put it there because that's where it seems to be the most effective. So put that just there, please. They can work on that. And then over here, oh look, the Guildhall building is here. Plus 12 money per turn. But the wharf is also quite good. We can't buy anything. Okay, do you know what? Get a Guildhall. Get a Guildhall. And yeah, it's 12 there. Let's put it there. Pop it right there. That's going to be amazing. Look at that. the amount of money we get from that plus 12 and more influence, which is never a bad thing. So pop that in. Narrative choice. The people of Anakina like us, and they've given us some money, which is very welcome. Thank you. I think then, maybe, let's go over here, look, and we'll buy some stuff over here. So how about, in fact, a company post gives us food and production in distant lands. So we might as well do that. Let's get one of these in, look. It's got to go just there. It goes over the farm, so it becomes an urban tile. Do you know what? Yes, okay, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll get one of those up and running. So now we have a little kind of company post thing. And then a brickyard we will put... So we haven't got that much room to build over here. That's all I'm thinking. A granary would be quite good. We'll put the granary over there. That's fine. And then, can we even do anything here? We can put one thing into the middle. Do you know what? Put a granary into there. And that is kind of all Talakad can handle. Just one building and the city hall. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll try and get as many sort of coastal upgrades as we can. But I think that's kind of all we can do for you guys right now. What are we on in terms of influence? 335. And it was... these guys... You're already working on that. So in 6 turns, they're going to be our best buddies, which is quite nice. And over here, how much was it? 480. So I'm thinking, what, another 3 or 4 turns? We might be able to get that as one of our cities as well, which would be amazing. Saba over here. Saba's massive. Look at the amount that Saba's grown. It's preposterous. Let's just go over here for now. Let's get a little bit of money, production and food from the sea. Because we're quite good at the sea. We like working the sea. This boat's just going to head over in that direction and hope there's something there. Which I'm not entirely convinced there is, but we're just going to go and have a look. And if the boat sinks, then we can write a sort of an epic tale about them and their bold journey off into the middle of nowhere. But hopefully they can find something over there. Right, grow the town, this town here. Okay, yeah, go for the cocoa. That's our 3rd treasure fleet resource. Are we producing anything? Still no. Still we're not going to get anything ready. Okay, I thought maybe we could have done that. This can just keep on as a growing town for now. I think that's what we do for that. And here we go. Right, so yes, I'd love to do some trading, please. Okay, so do you still like us? It's up to 6. There we go. Plus 40 started a trade route. Okay, that's how we're going to make people like us quite a bit. And we've got bonuses. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Karor Town will get a bonus from the little kind of trading post thing we just built if we give them one of these things. So how about we give Talaka Town the dates and we give the cotton to Karor Town for food and production. So that can go into there. And I think, yeah, that affects the money that generates. Okay, the capital's money output is woeful. Oh, dearie me, we need to sort that out. That's really bad. And over here, there we go. Do some trading with Ibn Battuta as well. That's all very welcome. Splendid. That boat can just... Oh, no, there is something there. Hooray, they're not going to sink and drown. Marvellous. Good stuff. Okay. So again, yeah, look. Nobody is particularly angry with us. This is encouraging. Lafayette actually likes us. I imagine because we've got the fewest quarters. So, yes. Okay, so because we're not doing very well, he likes us. Thanks, Lafayette. What a confidence booster that is. And, okay, these guys are over here. We need to get them back over here. So, yeah, head back over there, please. We can't do much else around here, and we're keeping our influence. We're 25% already through the age. Good grief. And again, it's lovely. We like the local festival. However, that does give us a bit more influence again. Back up to 34. So there you go. Thank you. As soon as we've got these guys on board, and they're part of our sort of empire, I'm going to be quite happy to start accepting all these things again. But for now, we need to collate that influence and have a great big pile of it. There we go. This is quite good, though. So any diplomatic actions that we start or support, we get a bit of gold from. That's quite nice. And cartography level 2 is done. So more food from food buildings, more food from fishing boats, which we have a lot of. So hopefully everything can grow a little bit quicker. This is the capital growing. Let's go for... Oh, look at that. That's 4 production. Just straight off that top. Do you know what? We will take that. We'll take 4 production. Oh, and you guys can grow. Let's have ourselves a fishing boat. Surprise, surprise. Okay, tech, what do we go for? What shall we research next? We do really need to get out to shipbuilding, but we're a little way off that right now because I think we need to research pretty much everything else before that. That is going to take a long time. Let's go for machinery, because we need that to get to castles, and if we get castles, we can get medieval walls, and then we can just sort of hide behind those if somebody does come to attack us. So let's get machinery first. And yeah, that's quite handy. Grist mills for food, sawmills for production, that's all quite useful. So we'll go for that, please. And then in terms of our civic, let's go for the final sort of Chola specific one. Let's go for that one, the Digvijaya. The Kalam gets +1 movement and sight, and we can have -2 gold maintenance for naval units if we pick the sort of policy to do so. But okay, we'll go for that one, I think. Okay, right, down here. Oh, what can we buy? We can buy the guild hall. Okay, we're going to buy a guild hall. The only thing is, where do we put it? We could put it there, build it over the hill fort, but the hill fort is ageless. What's the hill fort doing for us? Hang on. Let's take a look at what the hill fort is bringing. Where is the hill fort? It says +2 production. And that's kind of it. So we'd lose 2 production, but we would get money and happiness, which we are desperately lacking over in the capital, and also influence. Yeah, we'll go for that. Let's put it just there, please. Yes, we're going to blat the hill fort and turn it into an urban district. Sorry, hill fort. Oh, and this can grow. Oh, yes, of course, because, yeah, the population there has kind of been shifted away from the hill fort, so we get to reassign them somewhere else. Let's put them into the sea, then. They can go out to the sea. We don't want to do a specialization just yet, thank you. And you can go down here and have a little look around. Okay, what have we got down here? Who are you guys? Swordsmen from Arles village. I don't know where that is. I'm not quite sure where that is. Hopefully we'll find it as we sail around. Okay, back at Saba, let's purchase something exciting. I am thinking maybe a kiln. Let's grab us a kiln for +6 culture if we put it in the right place. Where is that? Down here, look. Down here, it'll go over the monument, but that's fine because the monument is, ye olde monument now. We're not that bothered. So yeah, pop that in like that, and then you can build normally a wharf, and yeah, build it there. Build it over the lighthouse. Because, oh no, hang on, we could put it here though. We could put it there and keep the bonuses from a lighthouse, as well as get the 8 food from there. Oh, let's do that. Oh, we could put it just there, look, to go with the bath. And that keeps that tile free. Okay, no, we'll put it there. It was 1 less food, but it keeps another tile spare, I suppose. And then, yeah, we've got some boats. Just sort of, I don't quite know what to do with the boats anymore, because we're going to need to do open borders with people, and we want to keep our influence for other things. Although actually saying that, hang on, we've got loads of influence. We can now take Tondo here and turn them into one of our own towns. Incorporate the city-state into your civilization as a new town. Yes. Let's do that. It's going to take 10 turns, but then once that's done, they will then be incorporated and become part of our lands. And then, of course, we get into the town with 3 very lovely, fancy, faraway land resources. So let's go for that. Yes, get that done. Down to 51 influence. So not very much at all, but that is very good. The process has begun to turn Tondo from an independent place into one of our own towns. And how far away? 1 turn. And we're going to become the suzerain of Anakina as well. Okay, this is looking pretty good. And down here, there is another little sort of economic settlement down here. There is a luxurious encampment nearby and some spices. So we've got spices over here as well. Crikeys. And somebody's finished building the Brahadis Wara Temple. Annoyingly, I think that's the one that we get a 30% boost to building. But we haven't even unlocked how to build it yet, so never mind. There we go. Yay for Deity difficulty. A watchmaker visiting from afar shows off their latest commission for their patron. A pendant watch adorned with red gems and an ivory cameo. Inside, tiny and intricate moving parts conspire to tell the correct time within half an hour. Oh, we've invented clocks. Oh, that's quite exciting. The story continues. Oh, I quite like that. We've invented timepieces. That's quite exciting. Oh, and look at this. Thumbs aloft from everybody. I mean, given that it's Deity difficulty, I think we're doing a grand job of keeping people from attacking us. I think we're not doing too badly at all. That boat can heal up. I didn't notice how badly damaged it was. Okay, you can go just here. We can sort of go through Karor there. So you guys can hang around over there for a second. We'll clear all that out of the way. And now we get our city-state bonus from down here. And I think, let's go for... Oh, now here's a tricky thing. Ah, no, hang on. So, at the moment, we could take these sort of generic bonuses and they'd apply twice, because we are going to be the suzerain of Anakina and we are the suzerain of Tondo. But very soon, Tondo is going to cease to be an independent thing and it's going to be one of ours. So it'll then go back down to just a plus, sort of a one-time bonus. So I think for now, let's get the cloves. Send some cloves over to the capital and we get 6 food and 10% gold. Yes, we will go for that. And the capital now has cloves. We also might need to readjust some stuff for the happiness of the capital. The capital are grumpy. Can we take out those and put them into the capital? There we go. The capital are nice and happy. Matara Town has been robbed of its dyes. But, the capital needs to be a bit jollier. Otherwise, that's going to cause problems. That's going to be all sorts of terrible if they get grumpy. Okay, down here in Kohato, can we get our Manigramam building up and running and put it in the same place as the Anjuvanam building? I do hope we can. I think it's there, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we get rid of the market, but that's fine. Okay, so do that, and that gets our fancy district thing up and running. Okay, that's quite good. Happy that's actually worked out, because I was a bit concerned it wouldn't let us do that. So that's quite handy. And have we got any treasure fleets kind of on the go? Okay, that river's flooded a bit and possibly we've taken a bit of damage over here, have we? Do we need to repair things? Repair the fishing boat for 20 money. That's fine. We can do that. We can sort that out. Yay for the repairs. And can we purchase a guild hall down here just to get some more money? We could put it there, build over the altar. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's do that. Is that the main, is that the capital bit or is that the capital bit? Is that the capital bit? I don't know where the middle bit is anymore, but okay, we'll put it there because we get more stuff from it. So yeah, pop that in like that. Wonderful. And I don't know, can we buy something else over in Karor? Just give them another little treat kind of thing. How about a saw pit over here? That can go with the granary. Put that over there just for the sake of it, because we can. There we go. Oh, and this can grow. That's all very nice. Let's go to here then. Let's get silk for plus 10% culture. Okay, so let's assign that to a city. That can go to capital, so 18 up to 19.7. Our culture's gone over 100, which is very good. And we can now start doing these things again, because yes, I would love to do a cultural exchange, Friedrich, for 12 culture per turn. It's 120 of our influence, but we've got loads of it now, and we don't necessarily need to keep it at the minute. So yes, please, 116. That is very welcome indeed. And over in the capital, we shall build, because I don't think we can buy one, a kiln. And where can the kiln go? Can it go the guild hall? For gold and science and 5 culture? That looks like the best option. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll put it there, please. Okay, they can work on that. Lovely. Okay, do you know what I think we should do? I think we need to get a boat over here and have a sail around that part of the world. So we need to get open borders with Lafayette. So let's maybe head over here for now. Is that the quickest way? No, I think that might be the quickest way, actually. So head over there, look. Oh, there's a ship already there. Well, that is a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, go here. And then go here then. Fine. Ship in the way. It's one of Ibn Battuta's cogs. Choose celebration. We'll have the food boost, please. And then we will take plus 3 culture on gold buildings. So 116 culture right now goes up to 172. Okay, right. That sort of put us back on level pegging, if you like, in terms of culture stuff. We are now not ridiculously far behind. We're not in the lead by any stretch of imagination, but we're not a million miles behind. Science, we are still a million miles behind. We need another sciencey thing like that. A science equivalent of what that policy was to help us out with science stuff. But, okay, at least we're sort of half decent at culture. That's quite good. Okay, over here in Saba, let's get one of these company post things down that we can now build. The only thing is, I think they have to go either over our lovely Hawilts, which are the special improvement that we got from the previous age, or we could put it all the way up there over a farm. Okay, do you know what? Food is okay, so I think, we'll put it over there, look. So get rid of that farm and put in like a trading post thingamajig. I also don't think we're doing enough trading. So how about over here in Axum, we buy a merchant for 400 money, and then over here in Saba, we can't buy a merchant. Okay, I don't know why we can't buy a merchant, but whatever the case, we can't do it over there for some reason. But we've got another one on the way anyway. So maybe, do we go for another Friedrich one? Do we go for another Friedrich trade route? Where do we go exactly? Oh, we need to open up another couple of trade routes anyway. Where's going to be the best? Oh, Wasset down here. Oh, we can go down here. Okay, absolutely, yes. Set up over there then, please. It'll be a water trade route, and it's going to take a while to get it sorted, but that will help us out quite a bit. That's going to be quite advantageous. Okay, right, diplomatic actions. We can get 12 science per turn. Absolutely, yes. We will take that and run with it. We'll take... Oh, that went a bit weird. We'll take this from Lafayette. We can't support it, but we can accept it. So that's quite nice. That gives us more influence. That's very handy. And now we can choose a technology. Okay. How about then we go for... Let's go for guilds too. For more production on clay pits and mines, which might help a little bit, but more gold on gold buildings. That's got to be a handy thing, hasn't it? Right, and get you over here. So, okay, hang on. Are we near to producing a treasure fleet? No, we are not. How long does it take to make treasure fleets, game? Come on. I want to get that done. I want to see it kind of in place, or at least how it looks or whatever. To go, look, there's a treasure fleet. But no, they're appearing relatively slowly. Expand that town again. Specialise it. Not right now, thank you. And yes, let's get you over here. Go and have a chat to Lafayette. Can we have open borders, my good sir? Thank you very much. Lovely. Right, and then we can go into here. So now we can go around this part of the world and just see what there is. Because the minute we don't know. We don't know what's there. Right, these guys they've healed up a bit. They've fixed the boat up. So we can now have a look around this. Is this a little island? Maybe that's a tiny island. And we could also get down here and grab some more spices. It's going to be very spicy around our lands. We've got so many spices on the way. And then, you can carry on around here. This is all fine. Let's have a nosy around back. Don't you worry. It's nice around here. Is this an island then? No. Curiously, no. Here's Benjamin Franklin's Incan Empire. He's got tea and a silver teapot, which is a marvellous combo. But he's not done anything with these guys down here. That's a little bit weird, isn't it? Why not? What have the Burgundian people done to you, eh? What have they done? Okay, that's a little bit strange. And right, okay, in Saba, let's get a grist mill. 6. We'll put it over the bath. Yeah, we'll put it over the bath. There we go. That'll do. Right, how many turns are left until that joins us? 1 turn. Okay, what I think we'll do then is, I think we'll wrap things up for now, and then when we come back next time, we can welcome Tondo into our civilization. That'll become a town all of our very own. That's going to be exciting. And then, we'll have 3 little towns in the middle here, where we can, start gathering lots of lovely resources. And then eventually, we do want to get this one done too. We do want to save up 480 influence, and get these guys also on board. And that can be another town, and we hit the town limit 6 out of 8, so we'd be fine. Would be quite good. And then, could we get that one down there? Could we possibly get that one down there too? I do not know. But yes, I think that's what we'll do. So that's going to be the big thing next time. And maybe also next time, we could see a treasure fleet. Because I was kind of expecting a treasure fleet to pop up this time. Because we have done what we need to do. We've got the sort of, the fishing key with Karor here. And they've gathered quite a lot of cocoa and also tea. But they're not sharing it. I understand that completely. They've got a bit of a monopoly over here on the tea and the chocolate, which is fine. And then over here, look, the spices here. they've not done anything with those either. So it would be quite good if we could just, produce a treasure fleet just so we can see what they look like and how they work and such like. But that'll happen in due course. As we saw, the game was a little bit vague as to how that's worked out. So it'll just happen after a while, which is not overly helpful, but there we go. So yes, we'll finish things up for now, come back next time and just see how we get on. We are a third of the way through this age already, so we are flying through. So yeah, we do really need to get the whole sort of treasure fleet things up and running pretty quickly. But yes, we'll see what happens when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Civilization 7. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time.
Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that are stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana massacre.